Don't you be afraid.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo, watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them, we bringing it with passion. Smashing, you used to just move to my groove. Case in point, watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready, you know we're hater, a music motivator, and I'ma show you later. But right now we getting down. You ground, cause I surround your sound with rhythm that's raw rhymes that really will get ya. Do your silly do like a Philly and I split ya. Hit your hard style showing out. Exhale.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jameli07 with another build video. In this video, I'm going to be going over my Spirit Warden Ronin set. And basically, since I saw Ronin, and then I saw the charm that you can summon a bear, because I always buy the gift where you can summon a bear in survival. I always wanted to summon my own bears, and I got the charm, and I was like, whoa, I can summon a bear. However, it presents a interesting dilemma because you lose your healing instance. You can't put a healing aura around a bear like you can with the wolf or the dog. So you kind of stuck. Like, how do I heal? How do I continue to be a half decent group healer? And I have, after a week with the game, I've been able to answer a lot of those questions. So let's get into it. Alright, so you absolutely need the spirit animal charm to be able to summon the bear, because the bear takes the place of the dog. I personally use enhanced ghost weapons for that additional 50% ghost weapon damage, and I'll show you why. With this one, you pretty much can pick whatever your preference is. I went with quick regen because the lack of a healing essence, which makes my heals on myself even more important. When you are running solo, I choose to go legendary, so I can have 2 legendary items equipped. But when you're in a group, I go with soothing breath, and I'll explain on the gear how you set that up when you run the soothing breath. So I'm using the wind katana because this whole build has an additional mechanic. One of the biggest things with the dog and with the bear is they both CC the target. Like, they'll either lock onto them with the dog and give you chances to do critical attacks, or with the bear, it locks onto them, you can do critical attacks, then it throws them and they're down for like 2 seconds, so you can get more hits in. So I went with the wind katana because the wind katana has a ability called Wind Master that allows you to cause them to knock smaller enemies down, and they're down for those 2 seconds too, which allows you to get a critical attack as well as get some free damage in. I went with the bomb pack. First, I want to apologize for everybody for my first Ronin build because I didn't use the bomb pack. I didn't know the power of the bomb pack. Like, I didn't appreciate it. But now I've been using the bomb pack pretty much religiously on my Ronin, and my assassin is a great ranged ability. I have melee stagger damage on it to kind of work in tandem with my katana. I have blast radius for when I throw my flash bomb, and when I just throw the concussion bombs in general, so you can hit larger amounts. If you don't know, bomb packs are the #1 way to build up resolve for classes who can use them, so that's important. I went with the flash bomb over the black powder bomb for the simple fact flash bomb stuns them in place, and I like that. And it works on Onis, it works against immunity. I just like that. For the charm, I went with the Ronin charm with the Spirit Bear big perk. I have weakening burst on there. I was glad I got weakening burst. The only bad thing about weakening burst right this week is immunity and survival. So I haven't been using it, but you can. But once we in other content, you can definitely use weakening burst, and it absolutely takes your damage and your survivability to the next level with this build. I'm using damage reduction right now, but I kind of want injured resolve so I can build up those stacks of resolve and more efficiently in survival as well as when I'm soloing. As far as my first ghost weapon, I use the spirit kunai because it kind of goes with the whole theme of spirit animals, being a spirit warden, stuff like that. That was originally what I did it for, but once you get past that, I use melee damage to give me some more kick on my weapon, and I also use the damage increase, which brings it up to a plus 70% on the spirit kunai. On top of that, you have super massive that deals with extra damage and causes light enemies to fall down, which ties into both themes. Helps you it helps you kill with your spirit or your ghost weapon. It knocks them on the ground so that you're able to get some extra attacks in. And if you are able to get the kill, it brings back your bear faster. It brings back your spirit kunai faster, and it'll bring back your other ghost weapon faster. It reduces all cooldowns. As far as the second ghost weapon, when I'm solo, or just doing a story mission, I use the Mist of Yagata, and with the Mist of Yagata, it's smoke that heals you. I use the black powder variant, and I also use stealth attack damage, so that I can, assassinate low health, or I can get them low enough so that I can hit them with the spirit kunai and start the whole process all over again. I use black powder, of course, to knock them down and get more damage in. All in all, this build it works real great. It's real functional. I've completed both this week's survival and the story mission with little to no problem. The survival was with randoms, so that for everybody who know, that's big when you say it was with random. So if y'all have any tips on how I can make the build stronger, if you have comments about any other thing, definitely leave them in the comments below. If you not a subscriber, I'm trying to get to this 2K. We so close to 2K, so close to 2K, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Doing my best to drop build after build that you guys, hoping you guys will like it, and to the next one. Peace.